And by working through this on a team, you can get some experience, show some levels to a potential employer, and get your foot in the door. Um, Obviously, communication is a vital part to both of these positions, as they are going to be working with not only each other but other departments in the game company. And so the book goes into a pretty in-depth write-up of kind of what's expected in these different roles and how you might go about getting into these roles. And so that's a summary. Talked about what the trade-offs um, in different types of games, and so the importance of defining the requirements of your AI from the beginning. Then went through a case study, talked about the four main aspects of designing AI systems, or sorry, creating AI systems. One, defining the AI feature set. Two, designing the AI systems. Three, implementing those systems. And four, iterating on them until the game is complete. And then went on to talk about the different careers in game AI and the roles that make that up and how you might actually get into it. And lastly, I just touched base on the future of AI game. Game AI. The book talks about the fact that as game AI is improving and maturing to some extent, it becomes less important for programmers to focus on the nuts and bolts of AI. Um, you know, there's only so many times you can implement moving to different nodes, taking cover, you know, working in tandem with a group of agents before it just becomes easier to license a product that someone's created already. And you see this happening today with products like the Unreal Engine, where Epic has gone through the effort of already doing all that. Now, if you want, you can modify that or scrap it and try re-implementing it yourself. But why not make use of what's already out there and focus your programmers on other tasks like trying to add systems on top of that that can make use of, say, emotions to modify the actions of the AI, instead of spending all your development time on recreating something that they've already done for you. Once that sort of mindset becomes the norm, I think you'll see games in which, rather than always trying to have the very best cover system or physical AI implementation, you'll see things that are more tailored to the player, that give a more, I don't know if ethereal feel to the AI, a realistic feel in which they don't act like robots. They can actually tailor themselves to the individual players. I think that's pretty exciting. Um, and so the review questions are assigned for Chapter 9. I'm going to go ahead and post up the answers to the ones for Chapter 8. And next week's lecture is special lecture number 2. As far as I know, it's still on um, AI programming languages. And so I will send it out an email whether or not there's going to be an online or an in-person lecture. And just to give you a heads up, it will be more of a survey of different programming languages that can be used for AI. Examples of where and when you might want to use these. But it will not be. There will be not an in-depth understanding. It's meant to act as a survey, and should you want to explore it further, you can look up topics, and I'll provide links for further details on those languages. Hope you guys have a good night, and see you next week.